Chapman sat on a massive tree, unaware that it was a giant insect. Then a sudden jolt threw Chapman off balance. He crashed to the ground, but before he could react, the monstrous insect turned toward him, its many legs skittering closer. Chapman reached towards his gun and opened fire at insect. The insect screeched but didn't fall. Instead, it suddenly turned away. Something was behind Chapman. Slowly, he turned his head, but it was too late. A skullcrawler lunged out of the shadows. And before Chapman could scream, he was gone. Meanwhile, Kong stood tall in the jungle. He saw a giant buffalo, lying lifeless, and a skullcrawler behind it. Kong growled, muscles tensing. But there is another one. From the cliffs above, a second skullcrawler pounced. The jungle trembled as the battle began. The beasts struck with ferocious speed, their jaws snapping, tails lashing. But they were small. With a deafening roar, he slammed them into the ground with bone-crushing force. Elsewhere, Mason saw a giant buffalo, trapped beneath a fallen helicopter. Mason rushed forward, hands clawing at the wreckage. But it was too heavy. Then Kong arrived, and with his enormous hands gripping the wreckage, and with effortless strength, he lifted the helicopter away. The buffalo stood, unharmed. Mason stared in disbelief. And for a moment, she and Kong locked eyes. He saw no fear in her. No threat. And so, he walked away. Mason exhaled, her hands trembling.